Hey guys, I just wanted to share this morning. I was feeling a little rough because I got to bed really late last night, and but I was awake 8 o'clock, and I was just like got up, started doing things, and then I met my 7-year-old friend just a little bit later, and she was like, "Have a great day. Aren't we having a great day?" We got into a yoga session apparently. She had set up some blankets and wanted to do yoga. And I was like, okay, well, we're just stretching, we're just hanging, we're just, here in the space, laughing, having a good time, just being. And it's just like, that is such a lovely reminder that you can decide to have a good day, even when you start out not having a great day, or you have things to do that you don't necessarily want to do, but it is a decision to how you show up for yourself, for others. It doesn't really matter for others how you show up for yourself, because when you show up for yourself having a great time, it's going to reflect and be there for others anyway. So it doesn't have to be for anybody else. It's just for you and your reality. So, yeah, mostly I wanted to share because it's not always high, good times. There's things that, stress me out, that worry me, that I'm holding space for within my family. And it's just those little things where I can recenter, reground into myself and decide, I know there's all this stuff going on, but I am going to have a good day no matter what. Best now moment ever, all the time. And it doesn't really matter what it looks like externally. And I think that is the magic. That is the key, the potion, the spell of having that centered, peaceful life, because you are already in that presence. You are already in your creative zero space. And if you don't feel, or you feel out, or like you're not able to follow your excitement because of other things, it's just like, okay, I can't physically do this right now, but I can think about it. I can allow that excitement to build and give me more of a momentum, more of a push, instead of just thinking, oh, well, I'm not going to do that anyway, so why get excited about it? And sometimes you get things put in your path that you didn't know you were excited about, and then they happen, and you're like, oh, that was actually kind of interesting. Um, I got invited to my first rave yesterday. I went sober because that's who I am. It definitely helped to have the breath practice of like breathing through the energy, and I had to ease myself into it. There was this lovely pillar that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let this wall help buffer some of this energy until like I was like, okay, I can slowly get used to it, kind of like tempering things. I got to temper to this kind of movement frequency, and just the music and the people. And we stayed for like 3 hours, and I was just like, I'm glad I went. I'm glad I had the experience. It's definitely something that I am going to be more open to, I guess, in the future. It's just in the past, it wasn't something that would have interested me. So it is, like they say, it's this or better. It's like, it's just following your bliss, even if you didn't know that was going to be your bliss. And then, like, stopping that voice in your head that says you have that timeline, you have this needs to be done right now. Whatever gets done in this now moment is going to be what you need to get done. And I know that sounds harsh sometimes, or sounds like bypassing, but when you really need to get something done, you will get it done. Especially when you follow your excitement, because that gets you moving, that gets things going. When you're in that frequency of like harassing yourself, or speaking to yourself like you don't know what you're doing, you know all the words, you know all the ways that we can be unkind to ourselves. That doesn't help. That doesn't get you going any faster. It actually slows you down. So when you allow yourself to be nice, loving, kind, when you allow yourself to take the time to be you, then it's just much better, much easier. You get more energy, more enthusiasm, and things will get done. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get some of the things done because I feel enthusiastic now. And see where things go next. See y'all soon. Bye for now.